All right, so we are in set number 1 on steps. This is, of course, Front Mission versus Kill It Simply and Stupid. We have never seen Kill It Simply and Stupid, at least not this roster we have right here today. A couple names that do ring a bell are Mini Chun and Oi 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those two names, I definitely have seen them before. And actually, this is possibly You Are Done. This is it's not You Are Dead. They're part of the same. You Are Done and You Are Dead are part of the same clan. However, they are both different teams. In the open season, we had You Are Done and then You Are Dead. See, so actually You Are Done, we have not seen them since the open season here. It's really nice to see them back. And early on the tank lineup, look at Kill It Simply and Stupid as well. 5 Amex 13s.
Yeah, that was the first thing I noticed. I came into this game, I'm like, those are a lot of diamonds, man. I don't know, like, what is going on?
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, right off the bat, 5 AMX 13s for this You Are Done or Kill It Simply and Stupid
and
team.
And the thing is, their opponents, Front Mission going with 4 heavy tanks plus a T-69, so that is a lot of hit points and a lot of armor coming up from Front Mission right there. And I don't even know if Kill It Simply and Stupid can even penetrate that front line.
Yeah, this is going to be such an interesting game to watch. I'm like really excited. I mean, 4 heavy tanks and 1 medium versus all these lights. Like this Kill It Simply and Stupid team is going to have to be all over the map, being super mobile. I mean, they can never engage ever. Like, it's just not going to work. Like, they just can't do that.
I know. This is either going to be a complete stomp by Kill It Simply Stupid, or they're just going to get owned.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's leaning more towards the side of they're just going to get owned, because I don't see any way where they can just, focus down any of these tanks on Front Mission. Front Mission, they have 3 T-32s. That right there is going to take at least like 10 shots.
Yeah.
For those AMX 13s to get one of those T-32s down, and they have 3 of those, plus an AMX-50 and a T-69, so that's a lot of firepower as well. And I mean, they have a lot of mobility. Kill It Simply still have a lot of options to move around the map. However, I just can't see them actually properly engaging.
Yeah. When we have 2 teams with similar tank lineups, you always want to get some pot shots, some damage onto the enemy team. And in this situation, it's like, I feel like with these light tanks, they just need to go around, they need to dodge everything, they need to be super mobile. You see on the screen, well, actually not on the screen, but you see a guy shooting at the guy I'm watching who's just dodging like 2 or 3 shots right in a row. And you just gotta go around like a bunch of bees or something. And just try to get little pokes onto the enemy. But even still, like, that's a lot of pokes. 3 T-32s and all these light tanks against them. I don't know.
Yeah. Honestly, the only way Kill It Simply and Stupid can honestly come out ahead in this fight is if they can get outnumbering situation. So if they can use those AMX 13s, get like a 3v1, 4v1, even a 2v1 would be all right. But just get outnumbering situations where you can surround and then outmaneuver those heavier tanks and allow yourself to not take too much damage as well. So I mean, I kind of like what Kill It Simply Stupid are doing right now. What they're doing is you can't see it on your map right now, but they have actually moved down to the southwestern corner of the map. They're quite close to the starting position of Front Mission right now, but Front Mission, they're really close to Kill It Simply Stupid space as well. So it's going to be kind of interesting to see how these opposing pushes on this map play out.
Yeah, I like how Front Mission is set up here. Like, they're very spread out. They only want to stay back and get shots, and they're doing a really good job. Raven K taking a lot of damage. He tried to go onto the enemy base, but he took a bunch of hits there. He's down past half health.
Oh no, Ripper actually doing a huge amount of damage onto Raven K right there, but they have managed. They did spot Ripper right there. They have retaliated a little bit of damage. However, Ripper should be able to make it back. But the thing is, really, Front Mission pulled out a really ahead in that trade. Look at that AK taking damage as well, plus a T1. They do trade T1s right there, so it's a pretty even trade. However, Kill It Simply and Stupid have taken much more damage than Front Mission at this point, and it would be wise for them to actually back up from this engagement.
Yeah, I mean, the idea behind this, I think, is to swarm the enemy, but Front Mission, knowing this, they have to dominate together. They have like
look
5.
At that Oi taking damage as well.
Yeah, they have like 5 tanks together just in the group now. Maybe 1 tank is up there we don't really see on our screen, but they're not letting Kill It Simply and Stupid swarm them like they want to. They're coming back and they're responding well to what Kill It Simply and Stupid is trying to do here, I believe.
Yeah. Kill It Simply and Stupid, they're starting to do some damage onto Front Mission right now, but Front Mission, from that position over there on the eastern crater area, they're able to just get easy shots onto Kill It Simply and Stupid right now. Even though Kill It Simply and Stupid can move fast, they're not fast enough for those for all of those tanks just camping over there on the eastern side.
Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like it's working out quite the way they want it to. I think Front Mission doing a really good job responding to this so far.
Yeah, no, most definitely. Although Front Mission did now lose both their T1s, they did lose vision on their base now. The thing is, even though they lost vision right there, Kill It Simply Stupid still don't have the tankiness to actually engage Front Mission at this point. Yeah, I mean, Front Mission here, you can see him repositioning. The whole team, the whole Front Mission team actually repositioning here, really spreading out over there on the eastern side of the map. Whereas, Kill It Simply Stupid, all they can do is just take cover or run. Yeah. And maybe get like 1 or 2 shots off. But look at this, Panda Eye, I'm guessing he took at least like a couple shots there, and he's still at 1,300 health. He still has so much more health to actually take down. And look at Raven K, look at Juicy, the Juicy dot. Vin Cal now starting to take damage here. It is really looking bad for Kill It Simply Stupid, honestly, really. There's just really not enough firepower or tankiness. Just nothing, everything is just lacking on their team right now. I mean, I like how they're trying to pull out something new. I like how they're really trying a new strategy here with 5 AMX-13s. I've actually never seen that before. The most I've ever seen actually was probably like 4 T69s. Yeah. Plus, I believe like an AMX-13. But even that was, I think it worked out that time. But I mean, 5 AMX-13s. That's really saying something.
It really is saying something. I believe they wanted to pull out a strategy here. They wanted to swarm, but now it's just kind of stalemated into this position where both teams are just on one side of each other, and it's literally like a slow firefight. Yeah. And that's exactly what Kill It Simply and Stupid does not want. Yeah. They're going straight up against a bunch of super armored tanks in all of their AMX-13s, and they're not doing enough damage. They're just taking too much damage.
Yeah, I mean, Kill It Simply and Stupid, they don't have enough firepower to take out any of these Front Mission tanks, but at the same time, Front Mission is too slow to actually finish off any of those. Oh, but one tank does go down. The first tier 8, the AMX-13 AK going down, and another AMX-13 right there. OI 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 going down. So the tier point advantage is enough to declare a winner at this point. They are going to move in, though. Look at this. Kill It Simply Stupid. Going to move into Juicy Dot, trying to finish off Panda Eye right here. He does not have any backup at this point. His allies are right behind him there, but things Panda Eye and Top are both undercover at this point, so it's gonna be really hard for them to even just get one of these T-32s, man. It's really like, honestly, this was kind of decided at tank selection. I mean, not completely, but honestly, at tank selection, just a huge advantage just went to Front Mission with no reason. Honestly, if Kill It Simply Stupid just went with just 1 or 2 slightly heavier tanks, like even a couple T69s would have been better. But they do manage to take out an AMX-50 right there, but he does trade his life for that. Yes, it was Juicy there going down for that AMX-50 kill. So yes, there's about 1.5 minutes left here. Vinkel down to 1 shot away from dying. Raven K in his AMX-13 as well. They are all just going to retreat. I mean, I don't think they're even going to try to come back from this. There's really honestly nothing they can do.
Yeah, they're just way too low. I think, they were using the light tanks very well. They were doing a bunch of damage, but it just didn't compare. Because if one of these heavy tanks hits them, it's like almost half their health gone. Yeah. And then what are they going to do? They had a good position and they were doing well, but Front Mission, they just slowly crept up. They got a few key hits. They took out a couple tanks, and then from there, it just kind of snowballed again. And I don't know. I think, like you said, maybe, just kind of decided at tank pick. Maybe if they went with 1 heavy tank even, it could have worked out a little better for some backup fire, maybe an AMX-50 or something like that. But
yeah, you made a really good point there. I mean, like, when they were actually trading over there, because Kill It Simply Stupid, when they pushed down to the Front Mission starting position, what happened was it was kind of like a medium to long range engagement where Front Mission, they were in the eastern ridge area, So they had cover from the terrain, and Kill It Simply and Stupid, they're taking cover behind rocks and just using their mobility to dodge out shots. And they were trading, honestly, they weren't trading that badly. I mean, they're pretty much landing an equivalent or a fairly equivalent amount of shots on each other. But the thing is, since Front Mission had so much more armor, so much more hit points, and so much more tankiness, Kill It Simply and Stupid just weren't coming out evenly on those trades. And eventually, Front Mission just pulled ahead on that just due to the fact that they had more hit points and they were just doing more damage onto Kill It Simply and Stupid.